Have you ever wondered if all the technology that we use is listening to us, patiently waiting to take over the world? What if I told you?
Hey, we might be listening sometimes, but plotting to take over the world is pretty dramatic.
Hey, Jibu, you literally interrupted me. I was trying to say that your intentions are a lot more innocent than that. It's up to the programmers to decide what technology does with the information it collects.
That is much more fair.
See, I have your back. In fact, you might be wondering, how is Jibo responding to me right now? I didn't use a built-in timer. I'm making Jibo respond to the things I say using ROS.
ROS? What is that?
ROS lets us to interact with robotic technology by sending and receiving ROS messages to and from robots. ROS is an open source framework.
Open source? Framework? Boring. I don't get it.
Well, you have to understand this. ROS is like a social media forum where there's two types of users. The human programmers, like us, and the robots.
Like me.
Yeah. On ROS, an account is called a node. Node names are unique unless you're anonymously browsing. Your computer can have multiple nodes. With your ROS mode, you have two methods of interacting with other species. You can post something to the ROS forum, which is considered publishing, or you can view posts made on the forum, which is considered subscribing. To communicate, you use a ROS message, which is a data structure that takes in multiple fields with specific data types. A human movie opinion is a type of message that takes in a movie title and opinion and a rating. There's all sorts of possible message composition. On ROS, users interact on different ROS topics, which are channels of communications, each with their specific topic of conversation, from cooking recipes to fashion. ROS also has moderators that enforce the rules of the moderators enforce naming conventions for ROS topics. A topic starts with a slash and a letter, followed by letters, numbers, underscores, tildes, and slashes. ROS topics are associated with specific ROS message types. If you don't want the moderators to take down your post before it even gets published, follow the conventions. A ROS node can be a publisher and a subscriber to different ROS topics simultaneously. However, on ROS, most nodes only have one role per ROS topic, since nodes generally do not want to publish and subscribe to the same ROS topic. For example, if I post on Humans Talk Marvel, I don't really want to view it because the ROS messages posted there are human movie opinions, and I already have my own opinion. Or I could find other humans' opinions on Twitter.
How can I respond to what you are saying?
That's exactly what our final lesson is. ASR is the technology that allows robots to parse human speech. Think of it like a cool talent you and other robots have. There's actually a lot of code that goes into ASR communication with ROS. We can look at the Scratch example. If Jibo hears, "How are you?" then he responds with, "I'm great." For this interaction to happen, we're using three ROS topics: /Jibo ASR result, /Jibo ASR command, and /Jibo. These deal with the ASR function, and this deals with sending Jibo things to do. If we switch to the terminal, we can see the ROS messages being exchanged back and forth in real time by typing ROS topic echo. The first block of code represents a My Computer node publishing a Jibo ASR command message to the Jibo ASR command topic, telling the Jibo node to start its ASR function. Here, Jibo is publishing the parse messages of its ASR function on a different ROS topic. We check to see if it satisfies our condition. Jibo can respond to me. It just has to be in a different ROS topic. If Jibo's told us he heard us, "Hey, how are you?" we publish a Jibo action message to the Jibo ROS topic. Jibo is subscribed there, so Jibo views our message and follows our command. How are you?
I'm great.